go. Oh. I love the start of these sessions. They're always so epic because every time I start a session of Swan Song, I always end up sneezing. Reason being, this house is really dusty. And I'm sure there are ways to suck out the dust, but I'm just too lazy to figure it out. Like, go outside, be like normal people, they say. Nah, I prefer my basement, as I call it. Your face looks amazing. Kato-kun looks at my face and laughs. I do good work. My face is stiff in the blizzard, but I smile. Because I know beyond the borders, there lies World of Warcraft Legion. Oh yeah. The air is bitter, screaming sounds like curses, which makes me feel good. The scenery of the died-out town and the furiously whirling snow make me feel good. Everything that seemed to be against me until now seems to be blessing me. In the distance, past the snowstorm, orange-shaped tongues are dancing near the temple. How lovable, desperate, frantic, and cute of them to make a fire in this weather. Thinking that I'm going to violate their pitifulness fills my body with heated excitement. I spread out my people so that we encircle the bottom of the stone steps from a distance. The stone steps have snow removed from them, but soft snow has piled up higher than my head on both sides of the steps. This is the only entrance and exit of the temple, so they won't have any way out if we completely surround this location. Our goal isn't seizure, but their annihilation. We have to make sure that we kill every single one of those motherfuckers! Oh, sorry. The enemies realize that they're getting surrounded, but they can't do anything but watch. Their role must be to protect their entrance, not to fight off the enemy. And even if they wanted to drive us away, they don't have the people to pull it off. But they have the bullets. It's only 40 of you. 40 of you, so they need 40 shots. 40 decent shots. Not good shots, but decent ones. I look through a telescope and see that they look excessively nervous. A girl is pale, trembling, and mumbling something. She looks lovely. But they sure have spirit. Well, wearing just thin white clothing. The vigilante corps is moving smoothly. They aren't scared or excited. They're dignified, calmly getting to their positions. There's a gunshot from the temple, but we're too far away. We calmly ignore it, only revealing the enemy's frustration. Dumbass. Only fire when they get close. If they're using hunting rifles, it's like, yeah, it's like, I think what? Actually, no, because it's a snowstorm, so basically, if they actually try to do like a long shot, basically their bullets are going to be way off. So yeah, you gotta wait until they get closer, moron. There are obstacles in the way, so I can't see where my guys are after they're scattered. In their place, the transceiver reports to me that they're in position. I order them to stand by. I look through the binoculars to see what the enemy are doing. More enemies are coming down the stone steps in a hurry. They must have brought reinforcements after getting reports about us. I hope that they would jump out at us, but things are that convenient. They're holding weapons and are staring into the darkness around them. I don't really want them to stay around the stone steps. I want to lure them out a bit, so I execute the plan I prepared. You know, actually, a really decent counterattack or countermeasure for this, for the Daiichi Society, would be to just let them come up the steps, let them kind of tunnel themselves on the stairs, and then attack. You know, just use guns, attack people on the stairs, and those that kind of make it out, just kind of fight, there. Or make traps. They could have made traps. Or set up not ambushes, but ambushes within their own camp, so that way, they're on their own home turf, so they know the area more than they do, so basically use the home field advantage. But no, they didn't do any of that shit. And they have cops on their side. Well, had a cop. Well, actually, they had cops. Yeah, plural. Yeah, because I remember there were 3 cops. Only one died so far that I know of. So yeah, they have strategists, but no, they're not using strategy. They're just gonna be dumb. Even though in the beginning of the war they were winning because they had more people with experience. But you know, that's just me. Do it 300 style. What the hell? I stripped the hostage we brought with us naked and stabbed her thigh with a knife. Okay. I then released her into the snowfield. The girl. Oh, he's doing the what's that? Full Metal Jacket thing. Oh, that bastard. Oh, let me set up this thing. Okay, in Full Metal Jacket, there was a scene in which a soldier was getting shot by a sniper, but the sniper didn't kill the soldier on purpose. Reason being, she wanted the soldier's screams to lure out the other soldiers around the area to come and save him, so that way she could pick them off too. So, and basically after she saw that it wasn't her plan wasn't working, basically she killed the injured soldier. So yeah. So basically, Kuwagata is doing the same thing. The girl cries, screams, and rolls around in the snow. I hit her with a stick to threaten her, and she starts running towards the temple, leaving traces of blood behind her. She's muttering the usual incantation. Her jutsu! We shine our flashlights on her. With that, the enemies seem to have realized that the one receiving this ugly treatment is one of them. But they're on guard against us and do not move. That's fine too. I'll just continue with the plan. Unleash the hounds! I wait until she gets to a good spot before releasing the dogs. Dogs are amazing animals. They're loyal to their master's orders without regard to their life or whether the order is good or evil. The dog named Bingo is one of the dogs from school, and he's the most obedient, friendly, and smart. He must have worked for Swan and gotten trained, as he can attack people if given the order. I've been secretly training him to do something special. Bingo kicks up snow as he springs this large black body. Actually, it looks brown. Okay, but you know, black body forward. The girl can only wriggle like a bug, so she can't avoid him. She squats down in the snow in fear and stares at Bingo. Bingo jumps at her, and a shriek rises from the temple. Bingo's sharp fangs bite into the girl's arm, which she raised to protect herself, and the fangs easily pierce through her arm, through her skin. The girl is pushed by Bingo's jaws and falls onto the snow. She's in a panic and just keeps crying. Bingo takes no heed and bites into her calf next. As long as I don't give him a special order, he won't take the target's life. The dog must have been originally trained to capture his target. It's a police dog. Bingo quickly jumps around the girl, dodges her frantically swung arms and legs, bites at her limbs and continues to torment her. The girl's skin tears apart with each attack, sucking her skin and Bingo's mouth is sharp with her blood. But the people of the Daiichi Society do not move. I'm slaughtering my enemy in front of me while they don't even when one of them is being tortured to death. I wonder which one of us is crazy in this case. Well, I don't need to say that. The girl, covered in blood, eventually gives up and just lies there. Her heavy breathing creates many puffs of white smoke in the freezing air. Her eyes are filled with tears as she expressionlessly lies there. Wow, that is a long ass word. Bingo starts moving as well. Bingo doesn't needlessly attack if his target stops resisting. He pays close attention to the girl as she stays in place. He looks at me apologetically and demands another order. Katakun wipes his nose. He snaps his fingers. Dog just kills her. I give the order. With the order, Bingo eagerly jumps to the top of the girl. The girl opens her eyes wide and stares at Bingo in fear. He bites into her soft-looking defenseless neck. The girl tenses her face, but she can't do anything. Bingo shakes his head violently with his fangs still in her and rips off her flesh. Blood violently gushes out of her, and the girl faints. I've had Bingo get used to human meat. He lights up his eyes as he starts devouring the girl's body. There's still life in the girl as it convulses. Bingo takes no heed, bites off her flesh and pulls out her organs. I hear many screams from the temple. I see one person running out, several others following suit. They finally start to move. It worked. Bingo leaves the corpse and quickly runs back to us as if to ridicule the people coming after him. My guys ready their projectile weapons at the oncoming enemies. Bingo comes back, so I pat his head, and he happily wags his tail. It's easy to kill the guys who come walking into the jaws of death. As they reach the center of the encirclement, we fire our crossbows and stones. The enemies fall without being able to do anything. The people who come to save these people follow the same fate. They're just piling their corpses on their allies' corpses. Even if one of them charges to break through the encirclement, the one who stands in front of the enemy just runs. And the surrounding corps concentrate their attacks on the charging enemy, using close-range weapons too. Beat the weakened enemy and make sure he dies. They're operating just as we planned. The enemies quickly fall one by one. They eventually figure out their foolishness and stop attacking us. Those who are running at us retreat as well.
Really now? Was that really necessary? Seriously? Seriously, was that necessary?
As they retreat, I blow the trumpet I got from the music room. The out-of-place cheerful sound cuts through the sound of the wind. We take the offensive now. We shrink our encirclement and attack the enemies if they try to run away. They've completely lost morale since they were running away now. They can only run even if one of their guys falls or asks for help. We kill the ones who fall behind us, we follow after them. The enemies abandon their stair entrance. They even forgot that they are guarding the place and run up to the top of the mountain. We're on the offensive and excited, so we pursue them without hesitation. The stairway is narrow and long. Our attackers are making a column up the stairs. When we're about halfway up, we see many sharp objects appear from the top of the steps. As they appear, I figure out that they're pieces of lumber used to make building pillars. Their ends are sharpened, and that's what they're about to push into the stairs. I expected them to use projectile weapons against us, but I didn't imagine something of this scale. But we have to keep our momentum and run up the stairs. Right when I'm about to give the order. What? Someone screamed something unnecessarily. My order is too late. The difference in fear of the people up front and the people in the back creates a panic, making them push each other on the stone steps. The ones who slip and fall push down the guys behind them, creating a hopeless situation. People are lying on top of each other when the huge arrows shower down at us like hail. But their destructive power isn't anything like hail. The makeshift launcher lances attack the people below, piercing through many of their bodies. Blood flies through the air. The ones standing jump around to try to avoid them, but the lumber keeps coming. Once someone falls down, it becomes prey to the sharp tips. Katakun climbs up the snow on the side of the steps and screams with a serious face. I laugh since it's funny. You can only move left and right against the overwhelming violence showering down like a disaster. This does indeed seem like some sort of ritual. After the rain of lumber stops, it looks like a scene from hell on the stone steps. Injured and dead people fill my view in under 10 minutes. About 10 people have been incapacitated. The blood pouring out from many people who have been pierced mixes together and literally creates a pool of blood. That is the smell of a battlefield. Get used to it. Kato-kun has been confirming our casualties is right. I smell something volatile. It's the smell of oil. It seems to be smeared on the lumber by our feet. Oh, nice. I touch one and find out that there's drenching wet. I wonder why they I wonder why they would do such a wasteful thing, but look up and instantly figure out the meaning of the oil. The members of the Daiichi Society are holding flaming bottles. Aw, shit, Molotovs! They got mollies! They pop at mollies, man! In the center, the people holding the flaming bottle stands a woman wearing strange clothes. Is that Ryukeshu?
Nagero!
The woman yells and the fire bombs come down, drawing a parabola. If we descend down the stairs, our weapons won't reach them. But there is May. We'd completely be at a disadvantage. We'd probably end up in a deadlock and be forced to retreat. That'd make our attack meaningless. The ones who died would have died in vain. The only thing we can do is move forward. I yell many times, but my guys won't move. The bottles break everywhere, setting fire to lumber in our clothes. The panic brings on more panic, and things are really getting out of control. Stones and edge tools are raining down with the bottles. The pair of courses are barbecued.
You know, they should always be firing their weapons too.
You know, just to die, you know.
It's like, why not?
So, careful shots into the panic crowd. Yeah, gotta really distort things. I look up and see that even small kids are throwing. Their eyes are sparkling. Child soldiers! Ryukeju is standing in the front and watching us with cool eyes. I scream, but everyone's in a panic and is unable to move. We won't make progress like this. I scream as he nods back. I was in the very back to give commands, but I pushed myself to the men to go to the front. On the way, I step on fire and the corpses of my men. When I get to the very front, another dark shape appears at the top of the stairs. I falter, thinking that they have more lumber, but it's not. It's a black, round, metallic mass. It's the gong bell that was hung up. Kids who are pushing it scream as the large mass falls into the stairs. Dodge this! The New Year's gong we all heard back then is now coming at us like a live dancing creature. It roars every time it bounces, and there's no way to avoid such a randomly moving object. I cover my head and lie face down the side of the stairs. After a moment of silence, I hear screams from behind me. The gong has crashed into the guys behind me. I look back and see the gong roll way down, dragging some of my guys in the way and entangling their limbs into it, which rolls to the stone steps. There are miserable looking corpses that look like frogs thrown over by a car. Amazing. People are like trash. I want to burst out laughing, but I shouldn't be laughing right now. Fortunately, Kato-kun is okay. Ryukeju is pointing at me from the top of the stairs. I scream and run up the stairs. I glare at Ryukeju. Oh god. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, whoa. Something's going on. Okay. It's like auto scroll was enabled. Okay. The fire bombs and large stones come raining down. They slash the wind. Graze past my shoulders and head, cutting my skin. Right when I'm about to reach the top of the stairs, a man holding a rifle blocks my way. I recognize him. It's that policeman. So he's still alive. Let's settle the score once and for all! You know, you should be shooting instead of talking, but you know, that's just me. He yells as he aims his weapon. I instantly jump to the side. The rifle is fired right in front of my eyes and the sound almost burst my eardrums, but I'm alright. The policeman operates the bolt-action rifle and ejects the shell. As he tries to load the next shot, Kato-kun pierces him from the side. The policeman falls and Kato-kun kicks his head many times. When Kato-kun breathes hard and stops kicking, the policeman as his neck bends in a weird way. And it's grown quiet. I look up and see that there's no one at the top of the stairs. Ugh, idiot. You should have like fell back and just shot him like, you know, I wasn't expecting it to. But you know, it's like shoot him before, you know, shoot before talking. Not talking then shoot, because you know you lost valuable like, you know, seconds. Precious seconds you could have used to shoot. Kato, well, Kuwagata, man, but you know, I don't know. We make it up the stairs. I see Ryukezu running to the compound with women and kids. Seems to have obtained the location at a huge cost. Oh, man. Oh, crap. Wow. Sorry, earpiece got stuck in my ear. Oh, crap. I don't want that to get lodged in. Alright. Water comes into my eyes and clouds my view. I wipe it off thinking it's sweat, but blood covers my hand instead. I yell at the guys who are still by the burning lumber. I then look back at the compound. It seems they went into the back, but there's nothing coming. Are they regrouping to fight back, or are they incapable of fighting now? I take a step to start running when a firebomb is thrown at my face. I smack it with my hand and the bottle breaks, pouring clear liquid on me. It's colder than I thought. And right as I'm about to draw my body back, everything in my vision bursts into flames! People often use a metaphor when they're filled with concentration or energy and say they're on fire. But I'm literally burning red right now. Endorphins flowing so much that I think I hear it splashing. And even though I know it's hot, the overwhelming pleasure exceeds it. Still on fire, I run in the direction the bottle came from. I go into the shadow of a building and see a boy of middle school age looking up at me. He's trembling. Why is that? Shouldn't kids in the rebellious phase be more stubborn? It must be because I'm calm even though my clothes and skin are burning. I must look scary. I get happy and thrilled. I may be able to laugh even in this state. You know, with all these thoughts, he should be dying. It's like he's thinking more than burning right now. So yeah, I get happy and thrilled. I may be able to laugh even in this state I'm in. Should I laugh? But I'll be like a madman. But it won't be bad to try. Yeah, battle frenzy. I laughed louder than I thought. And once I start laughing, it's more fun than I thought. Oh, yeah. The boy's legs give way as he crumples. Okay. I laugh as I pierce his chest with my lance. Again and again and again and again and again. Repeatedly. I stab him 50 times. Say what now? Kato-kun comes up to me as I wipe my wound with snow. Wait a minute, I thought he was on fire. You know what? Never mind. I'm gonna stop asking questions.
大丈夫大丈夫後で痛くなるだろうけど今は大丈夫すんげえ興奮してるんだこれって幸福感なのかも
I get up and turn around, but they all look away. Don't make such expressions. I'm still me. Well, I know I didn't put it out the fire fast enough, so my hair is all burnt off in my skin and my face is messed up. I take the white scarf off the boy's corpse and wrap it around my face like a mummy.
これで僕の醜い顔は見えなくなったでしょうじゃあ始めよう
I smile, but I realize that smiling is meaningless from my scorched face. Oh, right.
いけいけアリの子一匹たりとも逃がすな
I yell out and cheer on everyone while they run around the compound, stabbing every enemy they see. I've ordered them to set fire to the buildings. There are some who are trying to take off clothes from the women.
ほら余計なことしてるんじゃないよ。今はとにかく敵をやっつけるんだ。
I'll give you guys time for that later, so concentrate on finding Ryugeshu for now. We've come this far, so we can't finish strong unless we find the enemy leader. We enter the back of the compound and discover tracks in the snow leading into the forest.
どうやら裏から逃げたようですね。
Kato-kun speaks up. That's right. Should have prepared a sledge or something.
よし追いかけよう。でもそれは顔追いでは。今日の目的はこの寺の制圧でしょ。そうだけどね、こうなりゃキコの勢いってもんだ。行き先が分かっているのに追いかけないって手はないよ。
I gather the people in the area and have them prepare skis we brought just in case. We entered the forest and after a while we see a group of people wearing white clothes. They're moving about.
いた！見つけた！
I scream as I charge. No, I want to line up my men and charge all at once, but I'm not good at skiing and couldn't stop myself. I ready my sharp stick and slide into someone. Blood splashes in front of me. I can't stop myself and fall sideways and the skis come up my feet. I look up to see that everyone who's better at skiing is attacking the enemies. The enemies are mostly kids and old people, and they're slow because they're stunned by the sudden attack. Like sheep being attacked by wolves, they're being killed without being able to do anything. I get up and look for Ryugeshu. A girl is frantically encouraging the people. Her long sleeve clothes are dancing in the snow. I remember her. She must be Ryugeshu. She's paying attention to the big fight and doesn't notice me, who's been flung to the side.
見つけたぞ！
I scream as I run to her. Ryugeshu grits her teeth and glares at me. I thrust a sharp stick at her, but she doesn't even try to dodge. Seriously? The spear pierces through her chest. Wow. Ryugeshu coughs up large amounts of blood, dyes her chest red, and starts to fall.
龍玄師様
The woman by her notices me and throws something at me. I let go of the spear that's still stuck in Ryugeshu and dodge it. The woman turns pale and catches Ryugeshu as she crumples down. But it's too late. The stick is pierced in the middle of her chest. Even if you didn't die instantly, there's no way she'd survive. I let go of my weapon, so I get away and hide in the darkness. The area is subdued after a while, and there are piles of corpses dressed in white. I crawl out from the darkness to check the girl I killed. She's covered in snow and blood and her body's cold. Her hair accessories are gorgeous and her clothes are elegant, unlike others. So it must be her. I finally killed her. She caused so much trouble for us. I picked up the spear and hit the corpse with it. I smacked her noble face several times to destroy it. The beautiful face now looks like an open pomegranate. I smile without meaning to. It's so pitiful to die, and it's so wonderful to be alive. Oh, this must be the ultimate truth. I didn't realize it until now. Yeah, being alive is good since I'm not dead. I can do anything fun. I can do anything fun as long as I'm alive. But until now, I've been distancing myself from all the fun stuff and always look for a reason to do these fun things. I guess all that didn't matter. I'm alive, so I just need to have fun no matter what. I'm looking down at the pile of corpses when Kato-kun comes up to me and asks what we should do about the hostages. I tell him that we can take them back if we want or do whatever we want with them here. The battle's over. We can relax and do whatever we want.
だって思う存分楽しまなきゃ損だよ。僕たちは生きてるんだからさ。
I smile at Kato-kun and head back to the temple. I dig through the snow and return to the temple. It seems I didn't even have to give the order as the vigilante court doing what they want already. The women are stripped naked and raped. The men are tied up and mocked. It's total hell here. But I'm not the one being tortured, but the one doing the torturing. From this standpoint, the scenery isn't much of a hell. There's just total freedom here. That's all. I guess it's a good lesson for me. If someone tries to enjoy freedom, the freedom of others is taken away to support it. Abusing freedom and rights is a dreadful thing. We're at war now, so we can just force the unfortunate position into our enemy. But we have to treat freedom with utmost care in normal life, or else the strong force would do as they want, and the weak would have it hard. This is a good lesson. I know full well about the mechanism because I've never been able to join the strong and lead a harsh life. I won't forget what it feels like to be weak and be a kind leader. I express my determination, then start out to join the raping when someone calls out to me.
どうしましょう
He asked Aoi-chan, who was standing absent-mindedly and out of place with him.
ここにいたの
はいさっき下の方から逃げようとしているところ敵と思って
He sounds apologetic. He says that Aoi-chan and Kazu-kun were running away. But he kills Kazu-kun by mistake. What?! What?! Fuck!! No! No! You bastards! No! What?! Oh shit! Oh. What? What? Damn! It is like Game of Thrones now! Fuck! You killed a Mako? Oh shit! Holy shit!
ああ間違えて殺しちゃったの
はいすみません
いや仕方ないよ
Wow, that's funny. Killed by mistake. What a pitiful way to die. Tsukasa-kun died in such a boring way. Seems the world is more fair than I thought. But he looks depressed.
いいこと教えてあげよう味方の他は全部敵だ中間はいないこんなところでうろちょろしてる方が悪いのさ何も気に病むことなんかないよ
I take Aoi-chan and relieve him from his duty. We're left alone. She's detached like always, even within this scenery. There's blood on her clothes. Could it be from Tsukasa-kun? But Aoi-chan doesn't even seem to care. She's happily looking around and picking up shiny objects such as nails in the snow. She seems to be enjoying her life. I lost my chance to join the raping, so I have nothing to do. It's getting cold and I want to go back. They're still enjoying the party. I don't want to spoil their fun, so I take Aoi-chan's hand and go inside the remaining building to avoid the wind and the snow. Aoi-chan tries to take off her shoes before going inside. I tell her she can keep them on, but she doesn't listen to me. She enters the building with that. Feet quickly get dirty and turn black. I sit down and drink tea from the canteen, and the fatigue quickly weighs down on my body. The burn that didn't bother me until now is throbbing in pain as if it's trying to match my heartbeat. This especially hurts where I have a cloth wrapped around it. I take the cloth off and touch the area with my cold fingers. The distorted surface is wet with fluid coming out from the wound. I take a mirror out of my pocket and look at my face. As expected, I see a monster from a movie or something. Man, it's ugly. It's not like I liked my face before, but this is heartbreaking. My flesh and skin will rot away once I die, so it shouldn't be a big deal even if it's a bit distorted. But I have to apologize to society. Being ugly is evil. I'm a visual weapon right now. I bet women and kids will faint if I jumped out from the dark with this face. And I'm sure old people will die. I have a troublesome face now. Aoi trying to stare at me. How do I look to her now? At the very least, she's not scared of me. When our eyes meet, she reaches out to try to touch my face. I don't want her touching my burn, so I push her hand away. She laughs and reaches out even more. No, I'm not playing with you.
まったく悪い子だよ。
She doesn't stop, so I push her down. And she tries to get away, and I keep a hold of her. I realize that she's soft. Even if she may not look like it, she has decent boobs and has a mature body. I see. I already trust a girl, huh? I want to check how much of a girl she is, so I take off her clothes. What? Oh, this asshole! So I take off her clothes. She doesn't even resist. But laughs maybe because it tickles. She's completely naked now, and her white body stands out in the darkness. Yeah, she really is a girl. Whoa, that is fucked up, dude. What the hell? What the fuck? What the shit? I touch her boob, pat her faint pubic hair, and stroke her slit. She doesn't show any special reaction. She's calm and composed like always. Seems she's more interested in the orange flame outside that she can see through the window. Doesn't seem like she feels that cold. Grab her jaw and suck her lips. Seems she doesn't like her jaw being grabbed, but she doesn't do anything about my lips pressed against hers. Put my saliva into her mouth and she drinks it. And I want to see how functional her body is, and her strange reactions are leading me to an unknown excitement. I grab her knees and oh, goddamn. Wow. Okay. Oh, this is getting uncomfortable now. Oh, God. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. Dude. Okay. We gotta get through it. The horrors of war. I grab her knees and spread her legs. She looks like a frog now. She shows no expression, no embarrassment, even though her pussy's showing. She still looks interested in what's outside. I touch her boobs and slowly caress them. I touch her nipples from time to time to sexually stimulate her. She doesn't give me a reaction, but her nipples are starting to get hard. The functions themselves in her body are working. I touch her pussy next, spread her closed slit and scrape off the white stuff. I sniff and smell a distinct odor. I pat around her slit and touch her small clit. Our turns and looks at me. But that's it. I can tell what she's feeling. First of all, I don't have such technique. I don't even know what a normal woman's reaction would be, let alone what they may be feeling. I recall that a main character somewhere said that he admires men who are good at sex. And I agree. Where can I learn such techniques? I think while I keep fondling her. Clear liquid starts seeping out from inside her. I don't have technique or experience, but I have the knowledge. I can think of 3 reasons to why she's getting wet. 1, she's getting stimulated. 2, it hurts, so she's getting wet to protect herself. 3, it's wet right from the start, that's all. It's sad I have to include something like possibility 3, which I shouldn't be able to tell with a bit of experience, but I can't help it because I'm a beginner. Anyway, I'm curious to know how it feels for Aoi-chan. I want to ask why this is happening, but I can't hope for a response from Aoi-chan. But it won't hurt to try.
これどうなってるの?
I ask. She repeats after me. Wow, this is actually happening. What the fuck? Okay, it doesn't mean anything. Well, it's easy to actually do it. I'll find out once I try. Wow. Okay, I put my erect dick inside Aoi-chan. She's bleeding from having her hymen pierced and it should hurt, but she's not showing any pain. She's staring at where we're connected. Seems she's more interested in it than the flickering flame outside. I grab her waist and move my hips. She's looking at me in wonder. I feel strange too. I'm not aroused, but feeling curious, as if I'm trying a new prank. Well, there is pleasure, but that's not what's driving me. It's quiet. The only sounds in this room are my breaths, the wet sound of my movement, the sound of blurring flames, and the voices of sex coming from outside. I try to still watching curiously. She doesn't say anything. I move mechanically, watching her reaction, and quietly accept this pleasure in my lower body. I don't say anything either. The dust in this room is sticking to her back and dirtying her. I don't have any feeling of guilt like I imagined. And I'm not intoxicated in this act. It's more natural than I thought. I felt weird when I saw women moan and twist in pleasure, but I also thought women were putting on an act and showed disgust when they were raped. It's just rubbing ourselves against each other. There's nothing special about it. It's strange to excessively want it or to test it. The sex with ROH-chan sure is good. There's no suspicion against each other. It's cut and dry. This sex is good. Since ROH-chan doesn't hate it either, she'll show it right away. If she doesn't like it, she's quiet, probably because she's finding some pleasure in this act. Then everything's okay. I soon ejaculate inside of her. It's a satisfying orgasm. Pink liquid flows out from her crotch.
決めた。君は今日から僕のペットだ。
Wow. That is fucked up, dude. So basically, it always turned into Koike. Oh god, wow. That is super fucked up. I say this to her.
君は今日から僕のペットだ。
She laughs and repeats after me. We're holding our victory party at the school today. We drink our best sake and celebrate our victory and future prosperity. The only fearful enemy left in this town is nature. We're going to develop our facilities, gather resources, and fight against this cruel reality. I answer people's questions and talk about our future course of action and aspirations. The burn is hurting bad, but the pain strangely doesn't bother me. I think I hear the roommate coming back, so it's a good time to end it. God damn, this guy is, wow. This guy, wow, that is one hell of an arc this guy is having. What the shit? What the shit? I can't believe Tsukasa's dead too. What the fuck? Oh, shit. Oh, man. Okay, so, to be continued. Holy shit. That piece of shit Kuwagata, man. Don't tell me my homeboy's dead. My homie can't be dead, man. He can't run. You can't kill a man that can't run. The burn is hurting bad, but the pain strangely doesn't bother me.
なんだかクワガタさん変わりましたね。
Kato-kun talks to me.
なんだか太くなった。それってどういうこと？太ったってこと？いや、うまく言えないですが。おかしなこと言うな。
I don't understand what Kato-kun's saying, but I know that something's changing inside of me. I don't know what it is exactly, but I feel it's real. But it feels really good. I see something like daybreak. You son of a bitch! What could it be? I keep drinking as I think, and I get sick from too much alcohol. I leave the party site. I've been tense all this time lately. Suddenly really tired. Probably because I can finally relax now. As I walk alone to the school building, I sneeze. The cloth around my face gets wet in my saliva and it gets hard to breathe. Yeah, come on, what's going on with these earbuds? I pull the cloth down away from my mouth and take a deep breath when a girl from the administrative department calls out to me.
たくまさん、その怪我どうしたんですか？
I She's the popular, beautiful girl at school who's usually putting on airs. I quickly adjust the cloth as I reply to her.
かわいそう。後で慰めてあげますね。
This is what happens when you play the Game of Thrones. Sometimes you get results that you really don't want. But damn. I wasn't really counting on like Tsukasa getting killed though. Holy shit. I thought he would have made it, but oh well. Guess it's how it has to go. Before I wanted to save him, I wanted to go back, but there is no going back. We have to move forward. We have to continue on. See where this leads. No matter how dark it gets. That's great. I touch her boobs as I laugh.
いや、エッチ。
But she happily leans against me. Her breath stinks of alcohol. I touch her boobs violently, and her breath starts to go wild.
こんなところじゃ嫌です。もっと静かなところで。
What is this? I know she said before that she found me disgusting, but I guess it's all good. I'll forgive and forget. I didn't have sex with her. She wanted to see my burn, but I didn't take the cloth off. I violently fucked her while calling her a two-faced bitch in my mind. She liked it, saying it was rough. It was pretty fun. After that, I went outside again by myself. The party's still going on in the school ground. I started to get sober, but I don't feel like going back and joining the party. I want to enjoy this night by myself. But I find Nozomi sitting away from everybody. Our eyes meet, so I can't obviously leave now. I reluctantly go sit next to her. Oh my god, no! You bastards! Why are you playing this song? Trying to make me feel sympathy for this guy now? Man, fuck you! Oh, man, no. That's fucked up. That is fucked up. No. Oh, man. It's my piano, too. Oh, that is super messed up. Man, fuck this guy. At first think she's drunk, but that's not the case. She's crying. I don't want to know why she's crying, but she starts talking on her own. It's about her family background. She talks about how her mom changed between many new religions and how she was always dragged along. Her mom died with the other believers when I attacked the mountain. Nozomi must be sentimental. I do understand how she may feel, but I don't want her to hear such a depressing thing right now. If I think about the past, my mind's going to rot. If my mind rots, I hate tomorrow. If I hate tomorrow, I won't have fun being alive, and I'm sick of tired of that.
バカバカしいよ。
え？
僕もよく悩んでいたけど、それは意味がないんだ。だっていくら悔やんだって過去は変わらない。意味がないことで思い悩むなんてバカらしいよ。そんなのはただのオナニーだ。
Say what? The fuck is this guy talking about?
だけど、でも
僕はこの町に新しい世界を作ろうと思っている。今まで多くの先哲がなそうとしてもなせなかった明瞭で清潔な世界だ。そこには干渉でしかないものは必要ない。
新しい世界？
そう。それは善も悪も全てが明白で暗闇のない誠実な世界だ。そこには過去の価値観で煮込まれたおかしな味付けの屈託だとか憎悪だとか、それだけじゃない。愛情だとか幸福だとかだって、とにかく全部だ。今までのものは何一つ持ち込んでほしくない。だからそんなものはもう捨てるんだ。バカバカしいよ。
Man, I can't wait for somebody to murder this guy. Super hard. Come
で
on.
もそんなのできないよ。
できなくてもするべきだ。不必要なものを抱えたままやっていけるほど甘くはない。
なんだかはっきり言うんだね。
今の僕は完全に分かったからだ。自信を持って言える。今はつながりが持つ本来の意味が失われて形骸だけが残り、不合理になりすぎているんだ。無意味に高度になりすぎて、みんな余計なことに楽しみを見出しているだけだ。愛だとか憎だとか本当にくだらないよ。そんなことのためにともすれば人生を台無しにしたくなってしまうなんておかしい。より強く生きるために人は集団で暮らしているのだから、不合理で機能的でないものは取り除くべきだ。僕はそのことに気がついたんだ。何より僕自身が誰よりも気にしすぎていたしね。それが僕の弱さであり苦しみだったんだ。このねじれはいけないものなんだよ。ここで一旦全部解体して新しく組み直すんだ。余計なものは混じらないようにする。そうすれば合理的でシンプルな人間関係ってのが生まれるはずだし、その結果として社会は純度の高い理想的なものに近づくんだ。わかる？
わかんない。
特別難しいことを言ってるわけじゃないんだけどね。今までの虚飾にまみれた全てはここで忘れようってだけだ。僕はそうする。もしお前が僕と一緒にいたいと思うのなら、お前もそれを受け入れてほしい。
そうしたら桑形さんの言った通りにしたらもっと良くなるの？
きっと良くなる。ちゃんと守ってくれれば、今のぞみが愚痴っていたようなことはもう起こらない。怒っても傷つかない。
本当に？
本当だよ。
辛くなくなる？何も？もう苦しいことはなくなるの？私でも幸せになれるの？
もちろんだよ。
じゃあ私信じる。
ずいぶん簡単だな。ちゃんと考えたの？
I doubt her, but it's true that she's not crying anymore. She stops crying so easily that I get worried if what I said may have been really obvious. Am I incredibly stupid? Fuck you. That's all I gotta say. Just fuck him. Oh shit, the next day Yuka-san dies. I hear her cold corpse was found in the snow. Wow, probably suicide. The news comes to me early in the morning when I'm still in my bed. After the person giving the report leaves, Nozomi looks at me with concern. I don't get angry, considering why she may look at me like that. Look at me that way, I tell her that it's needless worry.
何？問題なんかないさ。これからの僕の世界には自ら命を絶つような人間は必要ない。自殺がしたいならどんどん死ねばいいさ。駆除する手間が省けて助かるね。
I laugh, and Nozomi sighs with relief.